Ember's world. Now, here's Emma's world is still going to be a thing, but I'm going to branch out a little bit and start my own world as well. I know I have another world I started as Mr. Tinker Train back in the day. It kind of went dead. There really wasn't much work we could put into it, but this one here is going to be a regular thing. Now, this is Skyrim theme. I forgot I even had it, but I was looking through to see what theme I wanted to use, and I figured, let's do a little something different. Let's do some Skyrim. Now, as you can see here, we have 3, looks like, attached houses. It was kind of like a lodge, and I'll show you why. Now, I made this whole thing up. Ella and Scotty were out getting materials and stuff like that. I stayed behind and cleared out a ton of this place. And I made ourselves little places. This right here is my home. And then if you walk into this room, here is Scotty. He got himself started. And here is Emma. So I plan on putting the basics down and making pretty much all the stuff. Now I got shelves up there. And I'll show you how I do it in a second. I have a treasure chest up there. So even though these rooms are fairly small, there's so much room. You can put more treasure chests up here, and minimize your space, and you don't have to spend time building if you don't feel like building a big house. This is it right here. Just this little tiny space, and you have a lot of potential to put things down. Do I like bigger houses? Yeah, I do. But sometimes if I don't feel like making a big house, a small house will do. This is it. Now, these little shelves here, you can actually, it's not that big, you can figure out how to make them. Out here, I have these edges, you see right there, and I kind of made it sticking out there. Basically, I put spectacle. I put basically this thing right here. I put this dirt going all the way across, and then I set it stairs down fairly well. And then the very next step on top of that, I have another set of stairs. That's how I took the space. About here, I have a block. Make that shelving space. So if you are a hardcore Minecrafter, you can start. You're going to get a lot of materials. You're going to pretty much need a lot of materials to store. Because you never know. Hey, okay, you can call it Minecraft hoarding. I don't care. You never know when you need certain materials, and that's usually the best way to do it. Anyone that's seen our Ever World series, we go for a lot of materials. So right now, one thing I noticed is we have like this place up a little bit. So I'm putting extra lights in down here. That way, at nighttime, we can see little creepy crawlies coming. Now, just like in Emma's world, I will be adding some pens in here. I'm going to add a cow pen. I'm going to add, definitely going to get the sheep pen in there. Except for I'm going to do a little something different this time. So instead of getting, you know how like in Emma's world, I have one color of each sheep inside the pen. And so you can have at least one of each thing. I'm going to make 16 sheep pens. Each pen is going to have one wool color in it. So like I'll have like 5 white, 5 red, 5 blue. Each of them have their own little pen. And that way you can like maximize your wool output a little bit. So yeah, that I can go crazy. I'm also going to make a chicken one too because I want to start be able to produce my own arrows, which I know I'm going to need some flint and a lot of feathers and some sticks for that.
You don't need
I do don't need much. I mean, all I need is basically is gravel, and I can make myself like a makeshift like gravel pit. And I can like dig out the flint in it and then replace it, and then dig out the flint in it again. That's kind of like the best way I guess you can do flint.
Hey, you just
Right, you can do that way too. That takes a little bit extra time, but you still have to fill the grapple thing back up again. Right? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna so that's one way of doing it. If you heard my son.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they can hear you just fine. That's one way of being able to do it and get your flint on. All right, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take care of this pig. Hi, piggy. Bye, piggy. All right. I also I took a little bit of a trip because nothing was spruce around here. I have a couple of oak trees building. One is grown here, and there's a birch tree that I planted. That way, we have a little bit extra variety. Oh, here comes a creeper. Those things are always a joy.
Yeah, you could kiss them.
Here we go. Get rid of that real quick. Not a big fan of creepers, never have been. Then again, who is? Unless you're just completely nuts. So.
I like creepers. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong with you.
What?
Oh, here we go. It looks like the wolf is going around taking care of the
In creative mode, and I like to explode them, so I just get
Okay, that's creative mode. We're in survival mode. Anyway, back to the story here. I got like over the desert. If you really want to collect a bunch of creepers, any mob in the desert is really easy to find because even in the dark, the desert lights everything up really good. So you can go in there and collect a whole bunch of mob stuff. If you want to get some stings from spiders, all that stuff, all found in there. So right now, since we started, this is the first time I've actually played this world by myself because all three of us were playing earlier. But I kind of want to give it a little setup and get a little basics done before I even decide to show you all anything. And now we have this all taken care of. And now basically it's just kind of like building on from here. But I want to show you the basics. And I want to kind of show you a little bit of what the Skyrim pack looks like. It's pretty, of course, as a Skyrim fan, definitely want to get this. And it has some pretty cool music to it. Emma is not a big fan of the music, and she says that the texture pack's a little bit on the dark side for her tastes. But it strains her eyes because her eyes are old. But that's okay. We love her anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out some more trees. I don't think I'm really going to make any more wood blocks because I'm really not going to add much to that lodge over there as far as adding anything too much today. It's a basic little house. It's neat. It's efficient for what we need. Am I going to put crazy rail systems in here? You bet I am. At some point, I'm going to actually start mining because Emma's got her own world that she's going to work on. She's probably not going to be in this world very much just because of the whole fact that she's not a fan of the texture pack. So she may appear once in a while in this video here. Don't know how much or how often. I will be opening up also another world at some point. It will be a creative one. And this is an open invite to anybody that wants to play creative mode with us. I'm going to be basically making a whole huge flat land. And I want to have people stop in, make their cool little creations, and add to the world. And maybe we can make this like super ultimate awesome world of just to make sure everything. Now that would be cool. Just everyone putting their creativity to work. And that's like how I kind of encourage Sky to do a lot of things too, is to make things up and to be creative. Don't do what other people do. That's how you kind of get cool. You get with a lot of things. And yeah, you take some ideas and adopt them and make basic things. But if you want to make something unique in your own, experiment around a little bit. You can make some really cool creations, really cool houses, or even something small, like this little lodge that houses 3 people, and there's plenty of space for still all your inventory needs.
And also, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, my son loves it, so that makes it even better.
To make it even better, you should after you after if you like kind of like do really good in the game, you should add like some cool blocks to it, like for the floor. Like get some cool blocks, then smelt them, and then get a cool floor.
If you want to do that to your room, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to be aching more than one house, though. So don't think this is...
Daddy, what? You want to see the foundation for this mansion building? A mansion? Oh man.
Yeah, so Scotty's right now right next to me. Emma's playing her world in the other room. I'm not sure if she's broadcasting or not. But she's making a big creation in her world. So when she's ready to broadcast it, stay tuned for that. So I'm pretty sure she's going to want to show it to everybody. I'm gonna really make this Minecraft video short comparatively to the ones I'm usually making. But I just want to, I kind of wanted to just show this really quick to you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear up more space here. I want a big, giant, open space of land. Maybe patch up a little bit of this mess that we have here. Basically, you still have an entrance to go down into down bottom, and make sure that you can get it down there to mine or whatever. But as far as like the rest of this stuff, oh, an apple. Make sure as far as the rest of this stuff, it's kind of like, you know, if you're walking around not paying attention, in you go and you're gonna fall in a hole, and that's usually never a fun thing to do. So thank you for watching Minecraft, and there it is, another video down. Please let me know what you think of the Minecraft videos, and we'll keep producing them out for your entertainment. Until then, I will see you later in the next video in September's World.